Voi introduce.
Following through on an election campaign promise, Basescu said he was putting corruption on the country's defense agenda.
Corupție. Apreciez că în momentul de față
I think at the moment high-level corruption has become or is becoming a threat to our national security, he says.
a devenit sau este pe cale să devină o amenințare la adresa siguranței naționale.
With no party enjoying a majority in Parliament, the opposition offered to cooperate with Basescu. We're going to support the plans put forward by Traian Basescu, continuing along the road towards Europe and prosperity, says Adrian Nastase. I hope that Traian Basescu, as president, will also lend his support to the plans either we or the new government will be proposing. For the moment, Basescu is negotiating with smaller parties as he aims to form a government. The incoming president holds significant influence over the process as he nominates the new prime minister.
He enjoyed huge popularity as mayor of Bucharest. Now Traian Basescu hopes to carry that support with him to his country's highest office. During campaigning, he combined a strong anti-corruption message with a straight-talking, amiable image. It proved to be a winning formula. The former oil tanker captain enjoyed a steady but unspectacular rise to the top. In stark contrast to Adrian Nastase, Basescu spent most of his professional life at sea and on the fringes of the old Communist Party. His destiny began to take shape with the creation of the DA centre-right alliance. That brought together Liberals and Democrats to mount a serious challenge to the ruling post-communist PSD party. When the DA's original candidate, Teodor Stolojan, pulled out of the presidential race earlier this year, Basescu seemed the natural choice to replace him. The 53-year-old stepped into the breach, transforming a dull campaign into a real battle for hearts and minds. He found favour with Romania's rising middle class, who'd grown weary of seemingly unending corruption in government ranks. The business community also liked his pledge of radical tax reform. Analysts believe he found appeal too among younger voters who saw him furthering Romania's EU ambitions. All this he did with a vigour and frankness that overshadowed his opponent. In a TV debate, he promised to crush what he called a corrupt system that had taken billions out of the pockets of peasants and pensioners.
70.000 de miliarde de lei care în loc să ajungă la țărani.
This problem will be my top priority, he said.
Au ajuns în buzunarele clientelei. Vă asigur că voi fi un președinte al românilor pentru români.
He may not have all the powers of other presidents, but Romanians will be expecting the former seaman to be a steady hand at the helm.